I look forward to the later levels when I... Whoa, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need Melon Pulse now. I think I'm going to replace the Marigolds because, you know what? Survival is slightly more important than getting coins. Plus, you know, I'm doing this Let's Play to complete everything. And they're stupid imps. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep the split peas. Because of those stupid imps. I'm gonna keep the tall nuts even though they're gargantuars because they're also dolphin riders. Not gonna bother with the magnet shrooms this time. Oh, you know what? Cattails would probably be useful. But so would Spikerocks. So what do I do? 10th seed slot would be very handy here. Not going to trust that my sunflowers won't be eaten, again because of the imps. I think I'll go with the Cattail, then use the Spikeweed. Spikerocks will be more useful, but I don't have the slot. Alright, sorry Marigolds, I need more firepower. I'm gonna plant cattails in the water lanes because they can fire into any lane. Another thing that's slightly different about the iPhone version is just the look of the game. And I think they just did that because of the smaller screen. They have the plants you can use on the side, on the left side of the screen instead of the top. They have the level progress here about where the plants are in this version. And they don't list, and they only list the level number at the beginning of the level. They don't keep it on. Okay, now, at this point, a repeater and a melon pulp do the same amount of damage, because the repeater is getting its damage doubled. Okay, dolphin riders aren't going to be a problem, they're just going to smack into the walnuts. Or tall nuts, rather. I probably didn't need to keep the tall nuts because they would just jump over everything. I could just, or anything, I would have just, could have just put a lily pad there. Oh, but the pogo zombies would still smack into them, so maybe it's good. Yeah, pogo zombies can jump multiple times, as you probably know. Well, now they're just really bringing it on here. Should I plant another row of melon pulps? That's what I'm wondering. I have the sun for it. No, I'm not going to do it for now. I'm getting... It'll be the same amount of damage. Okay. Take off his head! Yes. That's what I wanted to see. Smash Tall Nut is not what I wanted to see. Okay, one Gargantuar. What? There's another one! Okay, you know what? I didn't really need the split peas, because that's what the cattails are for. Well, the Gargantuars are going down. That's a good thing. And so are the imps. But they're doing a number on my plants as well. Okay. Fortunately, he threw that imp in front of the repeater. So we'd, repeat on him. Oh wait, is that the end? Yeah, looks like it is. I'm gonna have to replace that. No, I'm not gonna have to replace that melon plant. Random newspaper zombie that I didn't see because it was behind the Gargantuar. Can't replace the, Oh, wait, no, that wasn't the end. What was I thinking? I am really not with it today. I mean, I'm with it enough that I've survived so far. Well, they've gotten to my tall nuts, but they haven't really done much to my big damage dealers, so that's good. Oh, there's still another imp. You know, maybe I should have put some of the really mean plants here. Like jalapenos or cherry bombs or... Well, they put some holes in my defenses, but nothing I can't repair. And this is not going to be as difficult. I can deal with all these things. I'll definitely be using Spikerock this time. And the cattails will deal with those guys. Dancers, I can deal with them. And I'm not going to bother with tall nuts this time. I don't think I need them. Well, there are the pole vaulting zombies, but I'll be doing enough damage that I won't need to stop them with tall nuts. Alright, last one. Still a Gargantuar corpse to clean up. Will 2 cattails be enough? I hope so. No, maybe I should plant the Spikeweeds closer to the right. Yeah, that would probably be a better idea. Less ice. I really like the survival levels because it's like when the really powerful zombies come in very large numbers, you have the plants that you need. And so it's all about number 1, surviving through the early levels, but number 2, also building up enough so that you can deal with the more dangerous zombie groups when they come. Yeah, why not just have 2 columns of Spikeweed? That works too. It's an army of Michael Jackson lookalikes. Smack. Splat. See, I got a big enough arsenal here that it's putting even these large numbers of zombies to waste pretty quickly. Pop tires, pop balloons. A balloon zombie that goes in a water lane, if it has its balloon popped, it just dies instantly. Two Zen Garden plants in about 10 seconds. This is annoying. I have to keep replacing the Spikeweeds until I can get a Spikerock up. Or in this case, not replacing the Spikeweed because it's not recharging quickly enough. Okay, this is a lot of Zombonis. Yeah, I'm glad I have those Spikerocks. Please pop that balloon, thank you. That's the thing about plants operating automatically. Don't always do exactly what you want to when you want them to do it. Okay, I'm going to need another Spikerock up, because this is too many. Zombonis. Except now I can't put it where I want it because there's the stupid ice in the way. At least I'll put one there. How did I put 2 Spikerocks in this row? I don't know. In any case, this is the final wave. See, I let them get some of my plants because I just don't really need some of them. Like, the mag shrooms aren't that important right now. Oh, now the ice goes away. And that's a wrap. Alright, I still have some time left, so I will start the next survival level. Oh, actually, you know, first I'll see what these plants are. I'm gonna buy the golden watering can pretty soon, because I'm gonna... soon these plants will be asking for water more quickly than I can deliver it. I hope they'll be cooperative and require only 3 waterings. Anyway, Skyward Sword, if you haven't played it, I would definitely recommend it. I'd say it's my second favorite Zelda game after Twilight Princess. I don't know if Twilight Princess will ever be beaten in my mind. But I know that other people have differing opinions, so I don't want to do anything to imply that those opinions are not valid. But for me, just the whole wolf thing and Midna, I think, is a great character, and I don't know if any Zelda game will ever be better than that in my mind. Okay, Tallnut and Tangle Kelp. So now there are 2 more gardens that I need. Okay, I believe that unlike in the adventure levels, the fog just starts out pretty thick. Or, you know, pretty widespread, I should say. It's always the same thickness. And they're starting with bucket heads. Won't need a coffee bean, though. Alright. Now remember, torchwoods, they don't provide much illumination, but they do provide a little, so they're handy for that. Should I... yeah, potato mine would not be a bad idea here. So what was the other one I had? Grr. Okay, I can't remember what was the other one I had. It was something that made a lot of sense to me. Oh, that, of course. You know what? Maybe it does get foggier as it goes along. Because I remember it being foggier than this. It's only covering 4 columns right now. But where? Oh, I see it. Yeah, at first you can just... like, at first the, just 2 puff shrooms should certainly be enough to take care of a single regular zombie. Of course, the problem is I can't see whether and where the other zombies are. Like, whether they're there and where they are. Although I know there's at least one somewhere. Must be here. Yep. I knew that because I figured it would have gotten far enough that the puff shrooms would be firing at it already. Okay, I'm going to make sure to defend these lanes early, so that nothing sneaks up on me as it tends to do. Yeah, my complaints about Skyward Sword, my two biggest complaints are that, number one, it just babies you too much. Like, there's just tutorial stuff, tutorial-like things that are played over and over and over again, and you can't skip. And number two, that the controls don't always respond as quickly and accurately as I'd like them to. On the plus side, I think there are that the game added some great new game mechanics, like the treasure system and the adventure pouch and things like that. Some cool new items, like the beetle, though I really shouldn't be spoiling that much. And the dungeons are very cool. Although I wish there had been a few more. It seemed to me like the game ended earlier than I was expecting it to. Like, at a certain point, I was like, "Well, wait a minute. Why are you just giving me these items? You could have had a dungeon that I had to go through for each one of them." No, I knew I should have brought tall nuts. Now my planterns are just sitting there. Should have used those instead of potato mines. I really don't know what I'm thinking. I use potato mines at daytime levels because puff shrooms aren't useful. I'm just not with it. And it's not like I haven't been playing this game. I have been playing this game. Okay, time to start with the heavier firepower here. Oh, that plantern is going to get eaten. Eat. Okay, yeah, this is going to be my last stage of this recording session. This should protect him pretty well for now, until I can get to the next stage and have tall nuts. Yeah, 6 damage around, how's that? 1, 4, and 1. Wait, I do have magnet shrooms. I think this should do the trick, though. Yeah, that bucket is going away pretty quickly. Get him! Thank you. Keep thinking I should be distributing the repeaters and torchwoods in different rows, and then I keep remembering, wait a minute. Torchwood is useless without some kind of pea shooter. I'm just remembering some Looney Tunes episode with Bugs Bunny and Yosemite Sam. One of them points like a 6-shooter at the other, and then the other takes out a 7-shooter. I guess Yosemite Sam has the 6-shooter, then Bugs Bunny takes out a 7-shooter, and Sam takes out 8-shooter, 9-shooter, 10-shooter, then Bugs Bunny takes out a pea shooter and shoots a pea in his face. Burninating the bucket heads. Okay, I guess I'll be planting mushrooms later. I hate those zombies that just pop up like that. So I will be planting a magnet shroom now. And it got the wrong zombie, of course. This is not how I wanted to do this. That is not a good start. It's almost a good start. Then I screwed it up. They're gonna get to my pool cleaner, aren't they? Yeah, they're gonna get to my pool cleaner on the first level. Well, on that sour note, I'm going to have to end this session because I am approaching 40 minutes. Thinker2112, over and out. Bye.